generation. My mom was like, no, I'm the first generation, which, in her defense, my mom worked as a nurse for 30 years. So I could be right here on this stage. Big mistake on her part.
Mom
You
here.
can't blame me for saying first generation, because what's more American than taking credit for the work of immigrants? But I really believe in talking about my American experience, because I think it's the key to stopping Asian hate. And let's face it, out of those two words, Asian and hate, we can only stop one of them. I would prefer if we would stop the Asian part. I want people to not hate me for my skin color, but hate me for the content of my character. Happy belated Black History Month, everybody. No, but my dream growing up was to be the next Michael Jordan. That's why the original Space Jam was my favorite film. And it's a perfect film in my opinion, other than the fact it has way too much R. Kelly in it. The film starts off, Michael Jordan's playing basketball with his dad. R. Kelly song kicks in. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I love doing that joke because that's the only time you're allowed to sing R. Kelly in public now. But like, I want to be the Filipino Michael Jordan. Now, Michael Jordan's 6'6". I am not, so I failed that goal. But here's the thing: I kept trying, I kept practicing, and I got even worse at basketball. Got pretty good at gambling though, just like Mike. Michael Jordan is so good at what he does. He's so good at what he does. He's become the now to me, the greatest of all time, and whatever you do. You can be the Michael Jordan of podcasting, the Michael Jordan of toy collecting, the Michael Jordan of losing money, which ironically is Michael Jordan. But I want to be the Michael Jordan of telling jokes about Michael Jordan. Now, I do believe in supporting all Filipinos, so I did see the new Space Jam, because it has one of our biggest Filipinos in Hollywood, Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck is now portrayed by a Filipino voice actor named Eric Balza. So he's ours now. We take full credit. No takebacks. Feels different on the other side, doesn't it? But I believe in supporting all Filipinos. Like, we have any Olivia Rodrigo fans out in the audience? Woo! Yeah, at least one. It's always at least one, which is Olivia and I have so much in common. She's very pretty. I'm very pretty. She has a driver's license. I have a driver's license. She hates her ex-boyfriends. I really hate her ex-boyfriends. And we're both Filipino. Like, Olivia's one of those undercover Filipinos. You don't find out about it till 2 albums later when she releases her Tagalog album. You know, she's gonna do it. You know, you gotta bump up the sales when it gets a little later. Like, there's a lot of undercover Filipinos in Hollywood. Like, everybody know Dave Bautista, Drax the Destroyer, also Filipino. And some people are surprised when I tell them that, and I don't know why. Me and Dave look so alike. But when you all think of Filipinos Day, I want you to think of Olivia Rodrigo, Dave Bautista, and me, Jay Aquino. You got Vogue, GQ, Mad Libs. So I work at a nonprofit. Recently, I gave a presentation on stress management. I was pretty stressed out about it though, so next month I'm gonna give a presentation on irony. So at my job, you know, I make 5 figures. I make a 5-figure salary. It's low 5 figures. You know, which my mom is not happy about, but I'm working at it. I'm working at it. So my friends though, they work at what I call profits. They make 6 figures. So, you know, I sometimes present my 5-figure problems. They try to give me 6-figure solutions. Like my friend, you know, I was telling him, you know, I'm a little depressed. And he was like, hey Jay, I know what you should do. You should go to weekly therapy sessions. This guy doesn't know my health insurance plan. I recently switched over to it'll, as in it'll go away in a week. You guys see me walking across this winery? And I do this. I'm not kicking air, I'm flexing my options. Now, let's give it up for your host, Corey. You know, I remember the first time I ever hosted a show. So there was an exchange between one of the guests that was at the comedy show and the bartender, right? And the guest apparently was called one of the worst things you can call someone. Let's not, no, that's not. He was actually called a bitch ass. So, you know, apparently it's not the worst thing you can call someone. But after that happened, the person, that's never happened before. I told this joke for years. Never happened. It should have been that shit long. Anyways, this guy was furious. He wanted to fight me. He wanted to fight the bartender. He wanted to fight the mic stand, which was crazy because the mic stand was a lot taller than me. No, but me and my friend, we had convinced him, you know, hey, just take it outside. And we were able to get him to go outside the venue. And, you know, he decided, I am going to wait here for the next 3 hours so I can confront the bartender. Which, in my opinion, is a pretty bitch-ass move. Man, I can't get over it. I never heard that before. Only in Oceanside. I'm actually from San Diego. For my first job, I worked at the 6th greatest theme park in the state of California, San Diego County, Southern area, SeaWorld. You know how I know it's the 6th greatest theme park? My last week on the job, a whale died. And they couldn't prove I did anything. They don't know where it was September 22nd. But as a result, I had to explain to random strangers' children what death was, why the whale fin was a half-mast. Just do what you gotta do for money. I'll leave you guys all with this. I remember when I was a kid, I had this transformative experience. Another Asian kid called me a Twinkie. Now, if you're not familiar with this term, it means that you're yellow on the outside, white on the inside. Does not describe who I am. I'm yellow on the outside, white on the inside, black in my heart. I'm a host of a snack you've never heard of. Innovative, original, still delicious. I also cause diabetes, everybody, so. Hey, everybody, thanks. I'm gonna get out of here. Let's give it up for your host, Corey.